On Monday, basketball phenom and rising freshman at the University of Southern California, LeBron James' son, went into sudden cardiac arrest at practice.
So scary. Bronny is out of the hospital, thankfully, but right now we don't know a lot about his condition. Tyler Melito joins us in studio, and he's been looking into how this can happen to someone so young and why the story sounds familiar.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the leading cause of death in young athletes, according to the Mayo Clinic. 1 in every 50 to 80,000 die from it in the United States every year. May not sound like a lot, but the KHSAA says last school year, close to 110,000 athletes competed in high school sports alone. We don't know what caused Bronny James's cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest and a heart attack are not the same thing, to be clear. During cardiac arrest, your heart stops beating. That can be caused by a number of factors, including a heart attack. But during a heart attack, blood can't get to your heart, often because of a blockage. Bronny James had a cardiac arrest, to be clear. Dr. Shaun Mohan, a pediatric cardiologist at Kentucky Children's Hospital, explains one of the main reasons young athletes go into cardiac arrest is because their cardiovascular system is under so much stress while playing a sport. Mohan says it's encouraging that Bronny is now out of the hospital. It suggests the health scare did not cause brain damage, and that's thanks to the quick response.
The survival of a cardiac arrest goes down like every 5 minutes by 10%. That when you're not getting CPR and defibrillation in a timely manner. No one just thinks that a child could have a cardiac arrest. So when a kid or a teenager goes down, they think, oh, they're dehydrated, they overworked themselves, and no one bothers to go check a pulse. And then they realize like 2 minutes later, oh, he's not getting up. That's 2 minutes that his brain was not getting blood.
A new law passed this year requires every middle and high school in the state to supply an AED at every school-sponsored event. There is also a training requirement so someone knows how to use them should they need to be used in action. The deadline to comply is 2025. For Fox 56 News, I'm Tyler Melito.